Hari Om, children.
Hari Om, Amma.
Welcome to the Sanskriti
Hari Om.
session, special Navratri session. Namaste to all. We will start with the Ganesh Vandana and Saraswati Stotram. Okay, Grahit, you will repeat after me.
Yes, Amma.
Okay. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya
Om Vakratunda Mahakaya
Surya Koti Samaprabha
Surya Koti Samaprabha
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva
Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada.
Very good. Saraswati Namastubhyam
Saraswati Namastubhyam
Varade Kamarupini.
Adele Kamarupini.
Continue.
Amma, can you repeat again? I did not know where we stopped.
Okay. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini.
Saraswati Namastubhyam
Varade Kamarupini.
Varade Kamarupini.
Vidyarambam Karishyami.
Vidyarambam Karishami.
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Siddhir Bhavatu.
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
Gurur Devo Maheshwara.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Thank you. Over to Sudha ma'am.
Namaste all children. Happy Navaratri to all of you. So
Same
as
to you,
you
Mama.
know, we are having a special session today for Navaratri. Each and every one of you are going to present something. So all the best. So we start with Ganesh Bhajan by Rakshita.
Gurubhyo Namaha. Today we are singing a Ganesh bhajan. Gajavadana Gananata Gajavadana Vinayaka Gajavadana Gananada Gajavadana Vinayaka Siddhividata
Vardhanaya
सिद्धिविदाता शिवतनया बुद्धिप्रदायक गजानना बुद्धिप्रदायक गजानना पार्वती नंदन भव भयभंजन पार्वती नंदन भव भयभंजन युग युग वंदित जय श्री गणेशा युग युग वंदित जय श्री गणेशा.
Very good, Rakshita. You sang beautifully, Ganesh Vandana. Okay. Snigdha, has she joined? She has to say Karagre Vasate. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let Grahit do Samudra Vasane, then Nandan Sarva Mangala. After that, Snigdha can do Karagre. So, Grahit, you chant Samudra Vasane Devi.
Okay. Samudrava Vasane Devi Parvatastana Mandale Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padasvarsham Shamashvame. This sloka is written upon waking up just before touching the ground with our feet to seek forgiveness and express gratitude to Mother Earth for her support.
Very good. Now, Nandan will chant Sarva Mangala Mangalye.
My namaskarams to Devi on this occasion of Navaratri. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sadike Sharanya Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namostute.
Beautiful. Okay, Sindha has not yet joined. I think has she joined? Okay. Next, Shakambari. Shakambari, you are going to chant Yadevi Sarvabhudeshu, who are 3 slokas, and a short speech in Sanskrit about Navaratri. Go ahead.
No. नमस्कारः सर्वेभ्यः मम नाम शाकम्भरी अहं अहम् इदानीं नवरात्रम् उत्सवस्य विषये वदामि. My talk about नवरात्रि उत्सवम्. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विद्यारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. नवरात्रं महोत्सवः अस्माकं भारतदेशे एषः एकः उत्सवः वर्षे 9 दिनेषु भवति. In our India, we celebrate this festival for 9 days once in a year. सः उत्सवः नवरात्रिम् इति. That festival is called नवरात्रि. दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वत्याः आराधना मन्दिरेषु गृहेषु कार्यालयेषु क्रियन्ते. In temples, houses, offices, the worship of Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati is happening. Durga Shaktim dadati. Durga gives the strength. Lakshmi Sampatam dadati. Lakshmi grants prosperity. Saraswati Vidyam dadati. Saraswati bestows knowledge. Dhanyavadaha.
Very well explained, Shakambari. Very clearly you expressed all the points. Very good. Next, we have Devi Bhajan by Samrita.
धन्यवाद. जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती देहि जगन्माता. जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती देहि जगन्माता. देहि जगन्माता मां पाहि जगन्माता. देहि जगन्माता मां पाहि जगन्माता. अम्बे जगन्माता मां पाहि जगन्माता. अम्बे जगन्माता मां पाहि जगन्माता. जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती देहि जगन्माता. धन्यवादः.
Very good, Samrita. You sang so well. Next, Virat is going to talk about Navaratri. You all listen carefully. After he finishes his talk, I will ask 1 or 2 questions based on his talk. So you all should be very attentive. Now, Virat.
Om Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Today I shall be talking about Navaratri. During Navaratri, the 9 nights dedicated to the Divine Mother, worship is offered in 3 different aspects. The first one, Durga. Second one, Lakshmi. Third one, Saraswati. Each form represents a stage in the seeker's spiritual journey, as well as the qualities needed to live meaningfully in the world. Here's the significance: Durga, the power of strength and protection. First three nights. In essence, it basically means Durga removes inner enemies: fear, anger, jealousy, greed, pride, laziness, whatsoever obstructs our growth. It represents Shakti, strength, and courage, teaches us how to overcome negative tendencies within and without. For children, it means developing the willpower to resist temptations, be disciplined, and stay strong in difficulties. Let's move on to Goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi is the power of purity and prosperity. In other words, after removing the negatives, we invite Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of auspiciousness, wealth, and virtues. The significance is it symbolizes inner and outer prosperity, not just money, but kindness, generosity, and good values. It also teaches us that true wealth is not possessions, but also humility, compassion, and contentment. For us children, this means cultivating gratitude, sharing, and valuing good habits as treasures. Next 3 days is the Saraswati days. It's the power of wisdom and knowledge, meaning when the mind is purified by Durga and filled with noble qualities by Lakshmi, sorry, it becomes ready to receive higher knowledge by Saraswati. The significance is Saraswati gives wisdom, learning, creativity, clarity, and self expression. Goddess shows us true knowledge is not just information, but understanding what is right and uplifting. For children, this is a blessing to learn well, think clearly, and use knowledge for good purposes. Now, finally, the 10th day, Vijayadashmi. This is celebrated as the day of victory of good over evil. It also marks the beginning of learning, especially for children starting education. The deepest symbolism is the worship of Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati is not separate but sequential. First, strength to find the impurities, then, virtues to go in goodness, finally, wisdom to realize the highest truth. Thank you. Dhanyavadaha.
Virat, you have clearly brought out the significance of Navaratri, why we worship Devi in three different forms: Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. Now, I hope you all listen to him carefully. So, for some questions, he said, by worshipping Durga, we can get rid of our negative qualities. What are the negative qualities? We must try to remove. Anybody?
Yes.
This is
Hania?
Yes, Hania. Laziness. Yeah, you're not clearly audible, Hania.
Laziness.
Yes.
What all negative qualities we should try
Snigdha.
to remove? Snigdha.
Snigdha.
irritating.
Yes, that is anger, irritation, anger. She said laziness. Anything else?
Shakambari.
Hmm?
Yes, V. Vaishnavi.
Jealousiness.
Yes, jealousy.
Shakambari.
Shakambari wants to say something.
Yes, Amma. The bad qualities are always without being very happy, always being very sad. That's a bad quality.
Unhappiness or okay.
Okay, so some bad, whatever bad qualities we have, by praying to Durga, we must try to remove them. We should gradually get over them. That is one thing. And then by praying to Lakshmi, what do we get? What did he say? What does Lakshmi goddess bestow upon us? Anybody else?
Rakshita.
Hmm. Be fast. Unmute. Hmm.
Kindness, generality, and possessiveness. Possessiveness.
Possessiveness.
No, Lakshmi goddess. What does Lakshmi
by
goddess
praying to
bestow?
Amma, can I
Lakshmi.
say?
Yes, Vedant.
She bestows upon us material and spiritual wealth.
Very good.
Yes,
Prosperity.
prosperity. Wealth means it's not only money, the wealth of good habits. By praying to Lakshmi, you should pray for Sadbuddhi, all good. Just now you said all bad qualities. What are the good qualities you can develop? What should you pray for? What all good qualities?
Purity.
Hmm?
Purity. Amma, Shakapari.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah,
Be
go
fast.
ahead.
Come on, we have
Shakapari already
somebody
saying
else.
something. Yeah.
Amma.
Okay, somebody else also
Amma,
can
this
say.
is Snigdha.
Yes.
Like good things are when you're in a when a child is disturbing you a lot, so you can
One word you can say, good qualities. You need not explain. Like gratitude, kindness, humility. Okay.
calm down.
Being okay, not getting angry, being calm.
Patience. Okay. So by praying to Lakshmi, see by praying to first 3 days Durga, get rid of your negative qualities. Then next pray to Lakshmi. Already you must be having, but develop more good qualities. Then finally, what will Saraswati give you? What is Saraswati?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Wisdom.
Just
Vidya
understand.
knowledge.
Okay.
Wisdom and knowledge.
Yes, Vedant. Junior Vedant. What?
Kindness.
Yes, kindness also. So Navaratri is for doing puja also, for meeting friends and relatives also, and also for your self transformation. This is the time you should be able to develop good qualities and remove your bad quality. That is also necessary during Navaratri. The prayer is meant for that. Okay. Actually, the next one is song by Hania, but Srigda has joined late. Let her do Karagre Vasade Lakshmi. After that, Anya will sing bhajan.
Snigdha, you can chant your shloka.
ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः कराग्रे वसते लक्ष्मी करमध्ये सरस्वती करमूले तो गोविन्द प्रभाते करदर्शनम्.
Very good, Snigdha.
When
Very
do
nice.
we say this prayer?
Every morning.
Every morning? How should
Yes.
you do it?
We need to look to our palms and say.
Very good.
Do you do it daily?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now,
Hania, are you ready?
Anya, are you ready with your song?
Yes, Amma.
Okay, go ahead.
Amma, is it audible?
Yes, Anya. Sing.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namo Sharata, Namo Sharata, Namo Sharata Mata. Namo Sharata, Namo Sharata, Namo Sharata Mata. He Vidya Buddhi Pradayini, He Vidya Buddhi Pradayini, He Veena Pustakadarini, He Veena Pustakadarini, Bhavapanjani, Manoranjani, Bhavapanjani, Manoranjani, हे वागीश्वरी हे माता, हे वागीश्वरी हे माता. नमो शारदा, नमो शारदा, नमो शारदा माता.
Melodious presentation. Well done, Hania. Now, next will be Mahalakshmi Ashtakam. On your own, you know which slokas you have to chant. So, we will start with Kushi. After Kushi, you all unmute and mute yourself. Kushi, then Sai, then Hasini, then Vaishnavi, then Vishruta. You know the order. I will not announce in between. You start like that. So, Kushi, you start.
Yes, Amma. 1 minute.
ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। अथ महालक्ष्मी अष्टकम्। इन्द्र उवाच नमस्तेऽस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते। नमस्ते गरुडारूढे कोलासुरभयङ्करी सर्वपापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते।
सर्वज्ञे सर्ववरदे सर्वदुष्टभयङ्करी सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते। सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते। आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आदिशक्ति महेश्वरी योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते। स्थूलसूक्ष्म महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापापहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते।
पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी परमेशी जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते। श्वेताम्बरधरे देवी नानालङ्कारभूषिते जगत्स्थिते जगन्मातः महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते।
महालक्ष्मी अष्टकं स्तोत्रं यः पठेत् भक्तिमान् नरः सर्वसिद्धिमवाप्नोति राज्यं प्राप्नोति सर्वदा। एककाले पठे नित्यं महापापविनाशनं त्रिकालं यः पठे नित्यं धनधान्यसमन्वितः त्रिकालं यः पठे नित्यं महाशत्रुविनाशनं महालक्ष्मीर्भवे नित्यं प्रसन्ना वरदा शुभा।
All of you chanted beautifully and very clearly. Very good. Well done. Now, Shrihan is going to chant 2 slokas of Aigiri Nandini. Where is Shrihan? Not here? He has not joined? Oh. Okay, next. Okay, Vedant and Pranavi.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today we both are going to sing a bhajan. Start. Amba Parameshwari Akhilandeshwari Amba Parameshwari Akhilandeshwari Adiparaashakti Palaya Maam Adiparaashakti Palaya Maam Shri Bhuvaneshwari Rajarajeshwari Shri Bhuvaneshwari Rajarajeshwari Anandarupini Palaya Maam Anandarupini Palaya Maam Anandarupini Palaya Maam Anandarupini Palaya Maam Amba Parameshwari Akhilandeshwari Amba Parameshwari Akhilandeshwari Adiparashakti Palaya Maam Adiparashakti Palaya Maam. Dhanyavadaha.
Both of you sang very well. Very well. Very good. Now, next, Nitika will present the speech.
Nitika, you want me to share the screen or you will...
Can you share, Amma?
Okay, I will share. You go ahead. Yes, Nitika, you can start.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Today I am going to present a presentation about Dashera and how it is celebrated in different regions. The triumph of good over evil. Dashara, celebrated on the 10th day of Navaratri. Next slide. Dashara, celebrated on the 10th day of Navaratri, symbolizes the victory of good over evil. Central to its mythological origins, it is the story of Lord Rama defeating Ravana, representing the triumph of righteousness. Additionally, the festival's highlights the goddess Durga's victory over the buffalo demon Mahishasura, emphasizing moral virtues and cultural heritage. Now, I will tell you about how it's celebrated. Dashara is celebrated in different regions of India. Celebrating Dashara in North India. Ram Leela, a theatrical tradition. Ram Leela performances are rich with dharma, depicting episodes from the Ramayana. Local communities come together to celebrate this cultural tradition, showcasing the narrative of Lord Rama's journey to victory. Effigy burning, symbolic defeat. The burning of Ravana's effigy symbolizes triumph of good over evil. This dramatic spectacle, attended by large crowds, signifies the ultimate victory of righteousness, reinforcing cultural beliefs and values. Grand fairs, community celebrations. Grand fairs are a hallmark of Dashara in North India, featuring stalls, games, and cultural performances. They foster community spirit, bringing people together to celebrate the festival through joy and togetherness. Now, I will talk about how they celebrate Dashara in South India. Celebrating Golu, a South Indian tradition. Traditional Golu displays. Families set up steps, which are known as padis in Tamil, with idols of gods, goddesses, animals, and scenes from daily and mythological scenes. Community celebration, coming together. Friends and relatives are invited to witness the Golu. Women exchange vetale paku, betel leaves, turmeric, and kumkum. Now, East India, the splendor of Durga Puja. Elaborate idol crafting. The crafting of Durga idols is a meticulous process, with artisans pouring their heart and soul into each figure, ensuring lifelike detail and vibrant colors that reflect the goddess's majesty. Community gatherings. Families and friends come together during Durga Puja, participating in rituals, singing, and dancing, fostering unity and joy as they celebrate the goddess's arrival and seek her blessings. Immersion ceremonies. The immersion of Durga idols in water symbolizes the goddess's return to her celestial abode. This emotional farewell is marked by the processions, music, and tears, reflecting the deep cultural significance of this ritual. The joyous celebration of Dashara in the West. Garba and Dandiya are traditional folk dances celebrated in West India during Dashara. These dances are a joyful expression of community spirit, where participants gracefully circle around, clapping and twirling to rhythmic beats. The festivities are filled with colorful attire, music, and dance, symbolizing unity and the celebration of life, enhancing the cultural richness of Dashara. In Maharashtra, people keep Ghatasthanapa, installation of a sacred pot, and worship it throughout Navaratri. Community celebrations, prayers and togetherness. Collective prayers and shared blessings. Families come together to offer prayers, reinforcing bonds and communal harmony during Dashara. Acts of charity and generosity. Many communities engage in charity, distributing food and essentials to the less fortunate, spreading joy. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you, Nitika. You very crisply and briefly explained how Navratri is celebrated across India. So now some questions on. Hope you all listen to Nitika very carefully. We will give chance to juniors first. If juniors are not able to answer, then our senior children will give the answers. Okay. I will call out the name. So the first question is, Dashara celebration symbolizes what? What does the celebration of Dashara symbolize?
How to raise your hand? The same.
Who wants to tell?
Amma Vedant, Amma junior.
Yes, junior Vedant, go ahead.
Victory?
Victory of what?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Vedant almost gave the answer. Rakshita?
The victory of Rama, defeating Ravana.
No. Samrita, you want to say?
Victory of good over evil.
Yes, victory of good over evil. Okay. So, and during Navaratri and towards the end Dashara, there was a buffalo demon who was killed by Ma Durga, right? So, what is the name of the buffalo demon? Name of the who wants to say?
Mahishasura.
Who said that?
Mahishasura.
Mahishasura. I can hear.
Shakambari.
Yes, Shakambari. Okay, just okay. Shakambari. The name of the buffalo demon is Mahishasur. Okay, but what does he again represent? Ma Durga killed Mahishasur, right? But what does the buffalo demon actually represent?
Virat.
Yes, Virat.
He represents the Asuri Sampath, pride, ego, evil, like lust, like
Lazy.
almost every bad quality possible. He just let evil take over him.
Yes. So, demon Mahishasur stands for all the possible negative qualities. So, during Navaratri, when we pray to Ma Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, we also pray to kill such bad inner qualities that might be there within us, so that we can also get a victory of good over evil. Okay. Okay. Now, tell me, the Navratri festival. Okay, so what is the theatrical drama kind of celebration that happens in North
Excuse
India?
me, Amma.
Hania?
Excuse me, Amma. Amma, like I am in outer. I am in Kovil, Amma. So can I leave the class
Yes,
actually?
Hania, thank you. The song was very good. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell me, so how is it celebrated in the north of India? Name of the function during Navratri, or name of the theatrical performance? V Vaishnavi?
Amma Ram Leela.
Ram Leela. Okay, you should all, if you get a chance, you should also see it. Ram Leela might be happening in other cities in person. If you get a chance, you should go and see. Otherwise, watch videos of it. It's a beautiful depiction of Ramayana. And on the 10th day, what they do, they show Ravan Dahan. Okay, very good. How is it celebrated in the south? What is the name of keeping dolls, in themes and steps called? Yes, Samrita.
That is called Gulu.
Golu, right? In south of India, Bomma Gulu is the tradition where they place dolls in odd number steps, and each year they do it in different themes, invite everybody for social gathering, and that's how it's celebrated in the south of India. Very good. How is it celebrated in the east? In east, Navaratri, what is famous? Somebody else was not told till now. Say your name and then you can answer. Wait, Shakambari. Let's give a chance to somebody else if they want to say on the east. East in what? What is the name of the Navratri function celebrated in east? Nobody listened carefully. Okay, Shakambari, you tell. In the east.
Amma, can I say Sanisha?
Yes, Sai Nishant.
Is it Dandiya, Amma? Is it Dandiya?
That is not the east. What is there in the east of India?
Okay,
Kolkata.
Bengal, how do they celebrate?
Amma, can Kushi say?
Yes, Kushi.
Amma, in West Bengal, they put.
Kushi will tell.
Amma, in West Bengal, they put what? Durga
What is the
Puja.
name? Durga Puja. Yes, that's a Durga Puja is celebrated in with much grandeur, and all Puja pandals are there, and they also immerse Durga similar to how it happens during Ganesh Chaturthi,
Have you,
similar
any
like
one
that.
of you been to Durga Puja Pandal? Have you not seen? The Bengali colonies, they do that big Durga idols.
If you get a chance, you should go and see. Okay.
I have been there, ma'am.
Yeah. The last question: how is it celebrated in the West, in Gujarat? In the West, how do we How do they celebrate Navratri? Yes, Hasini. Yes, Hasini.
Amma, during the day they celebrate it like normal only, but during the night times of Navratri, they play either Gujarati songs or Hindi songs and they dance for Garba. They dance Garba.
They do Mata Puja for Ma Durga, and they play folk songs and on Mata Durga, and then they dance to Garba and Dandiya. So that's how it is celebrated.
Amma, this is Snigdha.
Yes, Nigda.
Like in West, in West, they will celebrate actively with dandiya sticks.
Yes. So you
And
also
they give energy.
yes, lot of energy, right? When you
Amma, one more thing, can I say?
Yes, Kushi.
In the southern part of Karnataka, like Mysore Dashera is grandly celebrated.
Yes, yes. I think it's like
The
a
palace is decorated.
Mysore Palace is decorated. It's a grand festival that they celebrate with elephants and all, right?
Amma,
Himalayas in Kullu Manali also they celebrate in a different way. Actually, this is one festival, no, which is celebrated in so many different ways across Bharat. More other festival are mostly the same way, but only in Navaratri the specialities are it is celebrated for 9 days. Other festival and all we celebrate only for 1 day or 2 days at the most. This is the only festival celebrated for 9 days. So you get lot of opportunity to do puja, to mix with friends and relatives, and to enjoy different prasadams, to dress up well, to show your talent. So that is the speciality of Navaratri. And do you know there are 4 Navaratris in a year, but 2 Navaratris are mainly celebrated. This Navaratri is called the Sharadiya Navaratri. There is one more Navaratri which comes in March. You know what is it called?
April, March,
Anyone
April.
knows?
Amma, may I be Vaishnavi?
Yes,
Amma,
Vaishnavi.
may I? Vasanta Navaratri.
Yes, that is called Vasanta Navaratri. But this is the most important of all the Navaratris, this Navaratri. Okay?
Okay. Now you
I
have.
think Hema ma'am will now tell the story.
Yes, thank you. Very nice, children. I joined a bit late. I'm sorry. I was outside because Navaratri time. So, Golu is being kept and we have to visit certain people. They call and we have to visit them. But I was in time to see most of your presentations. They were wonderful. And you all touched upon what I'm actually going to say, almost everything. But yes, mine, I'm talking about Navadurga. It's a little bit, I hope you all will get some information from this. When we talk about Durga, the 9 forms of Durga, Virat spoke about the 3 forms of goddess. All these festivals are actually just not for just doing prayers and eating lovely, lovely food, sundal and vada every day. It has got more deep meaning. Okay, the meaning goes into we have to learn from these gods and goddesses what they are trying to tell us. What are they telling us, and what other qualities of us should we improve, and what are the qualities of us that we should remove from our self? Okay, negative qualities and the positive qualities. So today we're going to see the Navadurga, and from each type of Durga, what we can learn, what we can take from the Durga. Whatever she has done is great, but the best part is we have to learn from them. So that is what I'm going to share with you today, the story of each of the Durgas. Okay, Navaratri, the 9 days story of courage and values. So all 9 days, each day teaches us a new value that we all, whether you're adults or children, all of us can follow this to make our life better. The journey of Durga against Mahishasura, that means good over evil, like you all have been speaking about it. the how good can completely remove evil. So how the good can remove the evil within us, that is what we should see. Okay, so we start the journey here, the 9-day journey. Day 1, the Durga is called Shailaputri. You all know that. She appears as a calm and powerful deity. She's riding a bull. She is the daughter of Himalaya. That's why she's called Shailaputri, daughter of the mountains. The biggest mountains in India is Himalaya. She represents purity and devotion. Okay, she begins a battle with Mahishasura. You all know that buffalo demon who took the form of a buffalo, by defeating the demon who spread fear and doubt. So the negative qualities here are fear and doubt, which we all have within ourselves. So how do we remove that? The value that we learn from Ma Durga over here is conquer self-doubt and believe in yourself. So do not have fear, do not have doubt about yourself. This is what Ma Shailaputri trying to teach us. The next slide we go to day 2, Brahmacharini. So when we see Brahmacharini, she's carrying a mala or a rosary, what it's called, a chain of beads in her hand and a lamp. She symbolizes focus and wisdom. So she represents that, that how we should live a simple life, austerity, that's living a simple life, meditation and inner discipline. So this she is really giving a lot of value to our students. So she defeats demons of ignorance and distraction. So the value learned from Brahmacharini is concentrate on study and the goals that we have in mind. Nowadays we have so many distractions, social media, etc., TV. So that is what she is trying to she's goddess. We have to learn from her. Third day, we see the form of Durga who is prayed. She is Chandraghanta. She is a warrior goddess. Okay, she is a goddess who is a warrior. She can fight. She has a bell-shaped moon on her forehead. Can you see that on top? That's why she's called Chandraghanta. She defeats arrogance. Arrogance means pride. And chaos. Chaos means confusion. She rides a tiger. She has 10 hands carrying weapons. The sound of a bell terrifies the Mahishasura's soldiers. Okay, and that pride that they had, that I am so great, nobody can beat me, it completely destroys that. Okay, so what value can we learn from Chandraghanta, Ma Chandraghanta? We can learn that we should stand up against people who are bullying us or who are doing injustice, and people who are wrong influence on us. We should stand against them without fear. And like her, we should ring the bell of righteousness, the bell of purity, bell of good values, and say that we will remain good throughout our life. Day 4, the Mata who is prayed today is Kushmanda. Ma Kushmanda is very radiant. Radiant means bright, and then she's got a smile. This smile creates a light in darkness. It's like she's like a creator. Whenever you're in dark and you feel sad and you're in doubt, she will come and bring you out of it. Okay. She weakens the Mahishasura's army of negativity. All the warriors in Mahishasura's side, they're all linked to negative forces in our life. So she will make them weak. She will make them go away. We'll have self-doubt, we'll have fear, we will have greed, we will have gluttony, we will want to eat a lot more than what is required for our body. All these things she will remove. And because of the smile that she has, she will spread positivity. So the value we can learn from Ma Kushmanda is spread positivity and kindness. Always have a smile on your face. Create light in anybody's darkness. Anybody comes in front of you, try to create light for them. Then day 5, it is Skandamata. Skandamata, you all know Muruga, Kartikeya, she's the mother of him. So she's a mother over here. Mata is a mother. So she's very nurturing. Nurturing means she life-giving. She's looking after a child. But at the same time, she's gentle but powerful. Okay. And she defeats the negative qualities of anger and hatred. So we all have anger. We all have hatred. You all were discussing. We all have these negative qualities. You can pray her to remove this. So she holds baby Kartikeya or Skanda. He is the commander of the gods of army. She holds him in her lap and she rides a lion and shows love and strength. Motherly love, gentle love, and she shows strength. So what can we learn from Ma Skandamata? We can learn that we have to balance what whatever we are doing in life, whatever strength we have, with gentleness or with care. So we should not be like a powerful Mahishasura try to destroy. We should have strength, but at the same time, we should be gentle also. Day 6, it is Katyayani Mata. She was born to sage Katyayan. That is why she's got this name. And she destroys all Mahishasura's strongest forces who come towards her. Okay, so she helps you to channel your energy to face any challenge that life is thrown towards you. So any of Mahishasura's soldiers in various forms with various strengths would come to attack her, and she could easily destroy them. Like that, she will allow us to destroy all our inner negative feelings. Day 7, Mata Kalaratri. She looks dark and fearsome. Okay, she destroys greed and illusion. Greed means wanting more things, and illusion is Maya. We are thinking, we are living in a world which is not real. We are thinking that is Maya, illusion. She helps us to come out of that. So she gives us the value of, she gives us the value of being, even while being fearful, helping other people. So even though she's so fierce, she's helping us by protecting us. Being fierce, yet protecting. Day 8 is Mahagauri. Mata Mahagauri is again very peaceful and bright, very bright. She purifies the world. Whenever there's a war, when there's destruction, she purifies the world. And she gives us the biggest teaching of forgive, let go, refresh your mind. So do not always dwell on all something negative. What next? Go positive. Okay. Somebody has spoken rudely to you. Do not keep in your mind forever. Forget it. Let it go. And you speak nicely with the person. This is a very great value, children, to learn in life. To forgive, let go, and refresh your mind. Day 9, we have Siddhidatri. Name itself says she is giving us wisdom, strength, and success. And Mahishasura is slain. So she teaches us hard work, 9 days of combat in different forms. She had different forms, and at the same time, the demons also came in different forms and attacked her. But she kept hard work and persistence. So hard work plus persistence. Persistence means keep on doing the right thing, anything continuously. That gives you victory. That is what she has taught us. And what do we do on the 10th day? We celebrate Vijayadashmi. So Durga defeats Mahishasura completely. This marks the triumph of good over evil. Truth, courage, persistence always will win in the end. Okay. So I want you to think about this. You will not answer in this today. These are all reflective questions. It is Mananam. You have to think about it. And who are the Mahishasuras in your life? Which negative qualities do you have in your life? Okay. What step can you take today towards victory of your negative traits? How can you awaken your inner Durga Shakti? These are questions I want to take away with you and think about it. And I'll come to the conventional quiz that we take every time. Okay, just quick quiz of 5 questions. Do I have time?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, please.
Okay. So, which goddess is worshipped on the first day of Navratri?
Ma'am, this is Hasini.
She is known as
Ma'am, this is Vedant.
Ma'am, can I Virat?
Vedant.
Ma'am.
Shailaputri.
Yes, she's a daughter of mountains. She is Shailaputri. Next question. Which form of Durga is associated with meditation, austerity, holding a mala?
Ma'am, can I Virat?
Virat?
Brahmacharni.
Brahmacharni. Very good. Chandraghanta rides a tiger. What does the sound of her bell symbolize?
Ma'am, can I Virat?
Someone else, Virat?
Moon. Shakambari.
Shakambari, yes.
Moon.
Terrifying. That bell makes all the demons scared. Who is the mother of Skanda?
Amma, this is Hasini.
Hasini,
Skanda
Virat,
Mata.
give you others chance. Skanda Mata, very good. On the 9th day of Navaratri, Siddhidatri blesses the devotees with what?
Knowledge and wisdom.
Very good. Who answered? Who was the little child who answered? Very good.
This is Snigdha.
Very good. Wisdom and success. So we will in the end of Navratri, we will imbibe all these good qualities of all 9 forms of Durga. Thank you all. That finishes the story that finished the presentation for today. It was just not a story, but it was something that we had to learn from Navratri.
Okay,
Thank
so
you,
you
ma'am.
all heard the story of Navadurga. You remember last year you all dressed up as Navadurga. You all presented last Navaratri.
Yes.
So we end this today's program because 5 minutes is left. One simple Navaratri bhajan I will teach. So in the beginning we'll have in this order Virat, Manushri. Manushri didn't participate in any item, so she will sing. Kushi, then Vishruta Samrita. You 4 be ready. Then if there is time, I'll ask somebody else to sing. So Virat, are you ready?
Yes, Amma.
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma. Sing. Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Mata.
Only Ma, not Mata. Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Manushri, Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma. Manushri.
Shiva Shankari, Shiva Karoma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari, Shiva
Kripa Karo Ma. Kripa Karo Ma. Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karoma.
Kushi. Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
राजेश्वरी रक्ष करो माँ
Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
राजेश्वरी रक्षा करो माँ
Now Vishruta and Samrita. Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma. Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma. Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
करुणामयी
Bala Karo. Bala Karo means do something good for me. Bala Karo Ma.
भला करो माँ
Again repeat. Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
करुणामयी भला करो
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
शंकरी कृपा करो माँ
Oh, Pranavi. Again from the beginning. Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Jagadishwari,
Daya Karo Ma.
Daya Karoma.
Anya. Shiva Shankar. Shania nahi? Okay. Grahit can sing. Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari. Amma, can you repeat it?
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari. Kriyo Kapana.
Kripa Karo Ma. Kripa Karo Ma.
Kripa Kamuna.
Sai. Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
राजेश्वरी रक्षकमोरा
Raksha Karo Ma.
करो
Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
राजेश्वरी रक्ष करो माँ
Rakshita. Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
Karunamaye, Bala Karoma.
Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
Karunamaye, Bala Karoma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karoma.
Nandan, Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Ma'am, can you repeat it?
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Jagadishwari.
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma. Jagadishwari.
Daya Gauna.
Hasini, Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
शिव शंकरी कृपा करो माँ.
Snigdha, Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
Ritika, Karunamayi, Vala Karo Ma.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Karunamayi, Vala Karo Ma.
Karunamayi Bala Karuma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari Kripa Karoma.
Sing the whole song again. Soumya will repeat. Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma. You all sing in mute. Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Jagadishwari, Daya Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa Karo Ma.
Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
Rajeshwari, Raksha Karo Ma.
Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
Karunamayi, Bala Karo Ma.
Shiva Shankari, Kripa 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 Karo Ma.
So I will post it in the group. You all can learn a simple bhajan on Devi.
I'm spotlighting Nitika has got a beautiful golu at her place, right?
Show
A
your
big
golu.
one. Yeah, I
Show
want
your golu to everyone.
Yeah.
Very good.
See, it's a very beautiful big golu. Thank you, Nitika. Very beautifully arranged. Did you help your parents do this? Very good. Thank you, Nitika. Now we can go to closing prayers. Lakshmi ma'am.
So you all enjoyed Navratri. Again, happy Navratri you all. Happy Navratri to you all. Enjoy the holidays. Visit Durga's Pandal. Okay. Now let us close today's session. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasodma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.